So what's going on here, Billy?
So today I'm making a press. Yeah, pretty much a big square frame with a jack at the top, and then just a pin, and then there'll be a little platform part way along, and it's just to press like wheel bearings out and stuff.
Are the big wheel bearings?
Yeah.
Why is it so big?
It's just because it'll be sort of waist height with the main bit.
Oh, so it stands up?
Yeah, it stands up.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the floor. I thought, God, that's big.
Just lay it on that. So all I've done first of all is got some steel, and then cut it, made a frame that's 6 foot by 2 foot, and just tacked it at the moment. So I'm going to start welding it together, and then we'll carry on with the next bit. So this is upside down at the moment. I'm just welding this plate on for the jack. So I've welded the jack to this plate and then just put the plate on there. I've put some little strengtheners in the corners, and yeah, that's pretty much it. As soon as I've done this, I'll turn it the other way around and then make a little platform halfway, so an adjustable platform, and I'll put this pin there, so when you jack it from the top, that'll actually push down. Oof. Yeah, I think that's a bit overkill, but fine. It's not going anywhere, is it? Sorted. Yeah, like that. So once I've put the 2 springs there, when I let the jack go, it'll lift back up. But then just jack it down like that, and that'll press. So I'll put a bar underneath here, and that'll press down and push the bearing out. There, put my spring on, and then I'll just make another one other way around there, and then when it goes down like that. What I've done here with the feet is just used the same box section as this, and just cut, I can't remember how long it was, but that length section, and then just cut it diagonal. Just saves, like, pretty much when you're working on it and then come off, tripping over it or anything like that. It's just a bit smoother, isn't it? So yeah, we're getting there. That's basically for putting, say, a hub on or something like that to press the bearing out, or whatever you want to do with it, and it'll be able to adjust height. So I'm going to put some more of these lugs on part way down, so all I'll do is just go like that, drop it down that side, and then drop it down like that to adjust the height. So I just need to work out what height I'm going to put them, and put a couple more lugs on. And also I've put the springs on, so when I start jacking it and it's pressing down, and then when you undo it, it'll pull it all back up into place, so which it does. So this is my press, really happy with it. I've just used pretty much stuff that was laying about around the workshop. The paint was off a previous job, so that was just what was left over. The jack, I think that was the only thing I've bought really. I think it was like £12 from a garage sale, and the rest was just steel that was lying about. So yeah, really good, cheap way of making a press. I've made my press now. Really happy with it. So we've sort of got to test it, haven't we? But I haven't really anything needed to press at the moment, so I thought I'll just do a little demonstration to take this bearing off here. If you're going to pull it off, the pullers won't actually fit over the shaft, they're not long enough. So what I'm going to do, get 2 pieces of pretty solid steel there, and then so put them up like that, so that that part of the shaft can just drop out, so it'll hold it under there, and then when I press down the bearing will pop off. So like that. So get it in line there. Handle out the handle holder.
Let's just get round and have a look at the handle and the handle
Oh,
holder. Yeah, I want to have a look at it. Just 1 minute.
Easy access to the handle holder. There we go. Make sure that the jack is tight, and then we can put it in the correct place on the jack, and then just start jacking down. So just make sure it's on the centre. So this is quite a rusty old bearing, so I don't know how much pressure, but it's just starting to take it now, and you can see that would actually be quite a lot of pressure, and it's just not even bothering. So slowly, and then it should just drop out.
No, so that's pushing that pipe.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
There we go.
Wasn't expecting that.
And then same again, and you can just push it over that shaft, so it's just come off there pretty much, and that's the bearing. So you just slide it over that shaft, and then if you're gonna say this was a new bearing and putting it back on, you push it over that shaft, and then do it the other way round. So put the bearing back on like that, in place, and then start jacking down again. And then that's taking the pressure now. And then just up until a point that it's just there.
So that looks easy, but actually you just couldn't do that by hand. That's...
Well, you could do it by hand, but there'd be like sort of half an hour's tapping away with a hammer
yeah,
to get
so
that off.
that's making it look so
Yeah,
easy, because how much
yeah.
pressure is in that? How much can that push?
Well, that can push 20. Well, the jack's rated at 20 tonne, so really it can push a little bit more.
Right.
But
So that's why it made it obviously look so easy.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
like lifted. Well, it's for lifting wagons. So
Right.
you know, the weight of a wagon pretty much on that point there has just pushed that back on. So it's, you know,
That's
not a
brilliant.
bother.
Well
There we
done.
go. Thank
Well
you.
done. Impressed.
That can go on a scrap there.
Impressed.
So funny. The handbrakes aren't the best on the LTs already.
So is that why you fit in a that?
Yeah, it'll just make it a lot better.
But if you'd recommend that if you're putting such a big engine in there,
Well, yeah, if you're stupid enough to put a Cummins 6BT
in a Volkswagen LT,
in a Volkswagen LT, then yeah, go for the
then
handbrake
you'd have to
upgrade
know
as well.
to do that brake upgrade.
Yeah.